And we're back, and we're getting ready for two powers going at it. And you want to talk about two teams that can pack a punch. You have Moravian Prep and you have Highland High School going at it. And to be clear, first off, for the Moravian Prep, Coach Ellis and, of course, Isaac and Eli Ellis could not be here tonight due to an overtime obligation with the league that they're in but that being said, we got a lot of talent on the court still, as it's going to be tipped off as it's up in the air, and it goes into the hands of, that goes to number 0, Jeremiah Gorham, and he will bring it up and give it to number 11, Rivera. And you got to watch that kid. He can flat out shoot the basketball. And they go to Ament, who's had a lot of college looks. That lobbed across court. And it's going to be brought back. Taken in. Nice shot. And I think that's going to be called for basket interference and waved off. It is. So now Moravian Prep will get it, as that will be Wilson that inbounds and handling the basketball. That'll be handled as that's put up and missed. Rivera on the rebound. He'll go the other way and give it to Gorham. Back up top. And he's looking, guarded tightly on defense. Gives it up to number it's taken, put up, and this time it's good by Mint. The 6'9" junior forward. And now it's a 2-0 lead for the defending state champion. And thing is, the big guy's going to launch up a three and miss it. And it's going to be going the other way. 3 balls up. Good. And that was Chance Perkins with the 3. So now it's a 5-0 Highland lead. As it's taken in, thrown inside, and the big man's going to lay it up. So now Perkins with the basketball. He gives it to Rivera. Launched across court, 3 by Gorham. It misses. Rebound taken away by Mint. And the prospect goes in and gets fouled. So now Ament will go to the line for 2 shots coming up. He's going to put the first one up, and it rattles in and out and back out. One more coming up for Highland, who won the state championship last year, a thrilling 42-40 victory over the Miller School, as that's 3 now for Amon, as it's a 6-2 lead coming up. Wilson with the basketball for Moravian Prep, guarded by Rivera. He'll launch it cross court. Good ball movement. 3 ball up and good. And that's Miles Beard with the bucket. And it's thrown out to the corner. Perkins for 3. Got it! Perkins feeling it early. That's his second 3. As now it's going to be taken inside. Moravian Prep thrown out, taken away by Rivera. First team turnover. Rivera to the bucket and lays it in. And that quick, it's an 11-5 lead, as now it's up top, taken inside and kicked out. 3 balls up and missed. Rebound though goes back to Moravian Prep. And they're going to try another one from downtown and hit it. And that's Kendrick Wilson on the 3. And that's 2 3-pointers now for Moravian Prep. And let me tell you, they will shoot the fire out of the basketball. Ellis twins or not, they will light up the 3-point lane like nobody's business as Ament takes it in and gets the and-one opportunity. That's 5 for him early.
The foul on Kendrick Wilson, his first,
That foul will be on Kendrick Wilson. That'll be his first and the team's second. And again, if you're just new turning into this one, and this is the rules have changed this year as Ament misses the free throw. He's 1 for 3 from the line, and now Moravian Prep will have the basketball. But the free throws now, there is no longer a 1-and-1 bonus as the big man's going to take a 3 and miss it. I believe that's Yarma that got the rebound, take it inside, and big guy hangs on and puts it in. So now that's his second bucket for the big guys. Now it's a 13-10 lead for Highland as Rivera handles the point. Screen coming. He gets it over for the 3. Got it! So now Perkins again with the 3. And he is feeling it here early, as that is his third. It's taken inside, laid up and in. That's Kendrick Wilson, the 6-foot senior guard. And now Rivera controlling the point for Highland. And Rivera goes inside, he's cut off, and he'll give it out to Perkins, who's had the hot hand. And it's taken in, laid up. Nice play by Gorham. And that'll be his first or second bucket. He has 5. Has a furious pace here early. A lot of points piling on. 3 balls up and good. And that was Yarma on the 3. Had the chance to call quite a few times for him over the past couple years. As Rivera has it, he'll launch it out. Perkins up top now. Screen coming. And Perkins drives in. He's going to take the fade away and hit it. Perkins with 11 early. Way downtown. 3 is good. Wow. Kendrick Wilson from NBA range, further back than NBA range, hits it and cuts his team's lead to deficit to 2. As now Gorham has it up top. Screen set for him by Mint. Gorham looking to hit him in on the curl, but just not there. Rivera comes up, and Perkins will give the basketball on the wing, and he'll take another one, miss it. He's human at least. Rebound goes to Moravian Prep. As it's given to the corner, 3 ball. That might have been blocked. Rivera now with it. He's going to go the other way. Rivera gets it to the corner to Gorham. 3 ball, misses, rebound, and the big man, gosh, he gets it again. As now they're going the other way with it. Another 3-pointer, misses. And a timeout taken by Highland. It's 20-18, Highland leading. They're gonna take a breather, and we're gonna take it with them. You're watching the Hoop State Network. We'll be right back. Yeah. Okay, we are back, and that's going to be Gorham running the point as Moravian Prep switches to a zone. Rivera drives inside. He fakes, kicks it out, and they're going to go to the corner as it's driven in, taken back out and given up to Gorham and to Ament. He looks, is going to give it to Gorham for the long ball, and talk about a long ball, misses. Rebound goes to the big guy again. He's got to have 5 of those now. Not to mention 2 buckets as now it's taken inside, laid up and in. And that's 10 now for Kendrick Wilson. Rivera kicks it to the corner to Gorham. He looks, gets it back up top to Rivera and over to Perkins. Perkins feeds a mint in the block, and it's going to go to the corner, back up. Perkins drives inside, puts the floater up and misses. But a foul. And that foul's going to go on number 2, Evan Morton, who's in the game. That's going to be his first and the team's third foul here with 1:07 remaining in the first quarter. And you want to talk about a furious pace. I have 1, 2, 3, 3 threes for Highland, 4 for Moravian Prep. As Perkins hits the free throw, he's going to get one more coming up. And the second one is good. So Perkins now up to 13 early. 3 3-pointers for him. Talk about feeling it. As it's taken inside, big man's going to shoot and hit a 3. So now it's a 1-point lead for Moravian Prep. And the corner 3 is good. That's Shavice Taylor, and he hits his first 3-pointer. So now Highland retakes the lead, under 30 to go in this first quarter. They're gonna go for the 3 again. Got it! Oh my goodness, he's feeling it today. So now a 1-point lead again for Moravian Prep. We've got a lot of lead changes here late. Perkins up top, as I imagine Highland will hold for the last shot at 10. Screen coming at 9, at 8, at 7. Perkins at 6, at 5 for 3. Oh my goodness, that's a 4th 3-pointer for Perkins. At the buzzer, the 3's off, so a wild first quarter, 28-26. Highland leading Moravian Prep. We'll be right back. You are watching the Howard Hanna DeBono Real Estate Team Neptune Tip-Off Classic here on the Hoop State Network. And we're back at the Howard Hanna DeBono Real Estate Team Neptune Tip-Off Classic. And it's been a dandy, as 4 3-pointers in the first quarter for Chance Perkins of Highland. And then for Moravian Prep, Big Don Lewis, number 10, taking over as the 3 is up and missed. Big Lewis again. He's got to have a handful of boards, and he gets 12. The big guys just uncontrol this game. Don Lewis again with the bucket, and we're knotted up at 28. As Rivera handles it, he'll give it over. Smith up top, back to Perkins, and over to the corner to Taylor. As Mint drives in, he's going to put the shot up, partially blocked by Martin, and a fight for the loose ball, a jump ball, and that's going to keep it with Highland. The Hawks. Rivera to inbound for the Hawks. As well, first a substitution, actually. That's number 5, Evan Thornton, the 6'5 junior, checking in. And out will go Jamal Smith, the 6'1 freshman, for a breather. Rivera inbounds. Perkins is open, and he misses it. The rebound, though, goes to Taylor. He's going to get it to the corner for the jumper, and that one's off, tipped up. Perkins with the board, and he'll score again. I'm going to run out of room on my stat sheet if he keeps this up, as he has 18 right now. Perkins with 18 right now. As now that's going to be Wilson with it. He takes it in, puts the shot up, count it, and the foul. Wilson now, Wilson with 12, and he's going to get the chance for one more. And that foul is going to go against number 11, Julian Rivera, the 6'5 junior guard. That'll be his first foul and the first team foul. Is now checking in. Let's see, we have, make sure I don't think I missed anybody, but now that's going to be making my notations here as he's going to get the free throw. So another lead change here as now Highland trails by 1. Perkins controlling the point. He gives it over to Gorham. Gorham, he's going to drive in, take the mid-range shot, wide open, misses. Rebound goes to Morton, and he'll slow it down. Morton to Wilson, drives inside. Wilson and nearly turned over. He gets it out though. Lewis drives inside, puts the shot up, count it, and the foul. Big Don Lewis gets the chance to go to the free throw line for one more, as he now has 15. Or 14, I'm sorry. And that foul is going to go on number 2. Perkins, his first, the second team foul. So now Lewis will go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. And the shot's up. It's good. Moravian Prep 2 for 2 from the free throw line. As now a timeout taken, we're going to take it as well. We'll be right back. The Howard Hanna DeBono Real Estate Team Neptune Tip-Off Classic here on the Hoop State Network. And here we go. We're back. Highland basketball. And that's going to be Gorham up top. Gorham guarded tightly and nearly turned over. Don Lewis is with the deflection. He's scoring. He's rebounding. He's doing about everything right now. As that is number 23, Ty Burton, who checks back in for the Moravian Prep Lions. And Perkins the inbound, but we have a whistle. And it looks like officials are going to restart the play. And here we go. It's thrown into Mint. Up top. He'll go into the lane. He's double teamed, cut off, ball taken away. Turnover Highland. 3 balls up and misses. Rebound into the hands of a Mint. And the big guy's double teamed. And that's going to be a turnover. Don Lewis able to get his hands on the ball again. This guy just gets after it everywhere, it seems like. Lewis hustles all over the place, pokes the ball out and forces a travel, and that's going to give Moravian Prep the ball back. And Lewis from the corner. Oh, I was going to say he's putting it on a show, but he's going to take another one. Why not? He'll miss it. Rebound tipped up and in, though. And that's number 2, Morton, with the bucket. As now Perkins puts the floater up and he'll miss. Rebound Morton. He'll go the other way, gets it down court. As it's driven in, laid up and in. And that is a 7-point. That is the 7th point for Miles Beard, number 0. As now Moravian Prep an 8-point lead here in the second. As it's driven by Perkins, put up and in. That stops the bleeding now as Moravian Prep has the chance. Lewis up top, gets it over to Burton. Burton up top, and he'll throw it into Lewis. He's double teamed, feeds it under, turned over. Second Moravian Prep turnover. As Perkins has it now. Perkins guarded tightly up top. He'll give it up to Gorham. Screen coming. And Gorham's double teamed. He's going to throw it in. Nice feed under the bucket to Taylor, and he'll get the lay-in. Taylor with his second hoop, as he has 5 now. He hit a 3 earlier as well. Lewis from way back misses it. Rebound Taylor. Moravian Prep Highland a chance to go on a little run and get back in this. They trailed by 8 just moments ago. Gorham now resets the offense. Screen coming for him. He feeds it inside, and a foul called. So Highland now switching to the pick and roll, and they're having some success with it. They're sending that cutter to the back, and Moravian Prep right now having a hard time defending it, as now Rivera checks in along with number 3, Smith. Here with 3:49 to go in the second. Rivera now will inbound under the bucket. He slaps and he looks, and gets it in. They go under the underneath. And it's a score. That's number 1, Josh Hamilton, and that's his first bucket. As now Wilson has it, guarded by Rivera. He'll probably be double teamed as it's given up. Probably, I can't blame him. 3 balls up and miss. Rebound under the bucket, a fight for it. And that's going to go off of Highland and stay with Moravian Prep here as we get later into the second quarter. And it's slapped and thrown inside. They try for the lob and doesn't work. No, they're going to keep possession. Wilson with the ball. Wilson drives in, kicks it to the corner, and back to Wilson. He took one from way outside earlier, hit it from NBA range. Wilson feeds it under for the jumper, and the bank misses, but Moravian Prep again there on the offensive rebound. Again, as it's taken inside and blocked by Mint, and a foul called. That's going to go on Josh Hamilton. That's his first, the team first. The foul situation right now, Highland has 3, Moravian Prep 1. Remember that 5 fouls will result in an automatic penalty of 2 shots for the remainder of the quarter. As the free throw, the first one's up and misses. Moravian Prep 2 of 3 so far at the free throw line. As now number 5, Evan Thornton, checks back in. And out will go Hamilton for a breather. One more coming up, and that one rattles in. So Moravian Prep 3 for 4 at the line. Rivera, he gives it over to Ament. Ament against the pressure. They find Perkins. Perkins is going to take it inside, lay it up, and miss it. And the rebound goes to Martin, number 44. As Wilson now takes it. Wilson double team trap, lobs it cross court and back up top for the 3 ball, which is off. Rebound to Mint. High scoring ball game we have here, as now Highland will take it. And as he looks to Smith and gets it up top. Amit's going to try the 3 and he'll miss it. Rebound Rivera. He's going to take it and get it back out to Smith. Smith drives, nearly poked away, gives it out to Perkins. Perkins, who's had the hot hand for Highland so far, gives it to Rivera. He fakes, goes in, kicks it out. Perkins misses it. Rebound by Beard. He'll throw it down court. Martin on the outside drives in, and that's going to be a foul. Count it. So Martin will get to go to the line for the and 1. That one's going to go against number 5, Thornton. I believe that's going to be his first. That's Martin's first bucket. And yes, that's Thornton's first foul. However, take note that the next foul on Highland is going to result in the penalty, which means that for the remainder of the quarter, any foul against Highland will result in Moravian Prep shooting 2 free throws. And there is no longer a 1-and-1 bonus. As now Martin will get to go to the line for the old-fashioned 3. He puts it up and makes it. Moravian Prep now 4 of 5 from the free throw line, and they retake the lead at 6. Their biggest lead has been 8. They've been picking up full court. Perkins with it now. Perkins against Beard. It looks like they might be running a little bit of a matchup zone. As now Perkins up top. He'll give it over to Rivera. He drives inside. Rivera kicks it out. Perkins for the long ball. Missed it. And rebound taken by Smith. He's cut off. Rivera drives inside. Kicks it out. Gorham for the three. And he'll miss it. Rebound goes to Moravian Prep, and they're running. So now over a minute to go as Wilson drives in. He's going to try to take the three, and he'll get it. My goodness, that kid can flat out shoot the basketball. That's 16 for him now. As it's turned over, Moravian Prep ball, and they're at their largest lead of the game. Wilson takes it in. Wilson spins, turns, goes up, and misses. That they're going to call a travel. So a good break for Highland there, as now they're going to get the basketball back and try to chip into this lead a little bit for halftime. As Ament has it up top, and he's going to be fouled by Martin. And I mean, you don't want to foul, but I mean, at least that's going to be the second team foul, only the second. So now inbounding will be number 2, Perkins, and he gets it into Rivera against the pressure. Rivera lobs it to Perkins. Drives Perkins. Will give it over to Ament. He goes against the zone. Rivera drives inside, fakes. He's cut off and gets it back out to Gorham. Ament will drive in, and tough shot and blocked out of bounds. Now that's going to go back to. Well, that's going to go back to Highland as Rivera looks, gets it into Perkins. He'll lob it across to Gorham and over to Ament. Perkins to Smith. I go to Perkins here. He's had the hot hand, but I don't try to get him on a forced shot. I try to get him set up nicely on this. As Smith back up to Ament. They're going to hold for the last shot as Ament, and the ball goes off. We'll see what the call is. They're going to call that an over and back. So Moravian Prep will have the chance to extend the lead to double digits before halftime. 4th Highland turnover, and inbounding will be Beard. And he's going to get it into Wilson at 11. Wilson at 9, at 8, at 7. Trots it past half court. Wilson at 5. As it's taken by Beard at 3, at 2. They're going to have to shoot it at the buzzer. It's up and in! Moravian Prep goes into the half with a 12-point lead. We're going to take a break and come back. You are watching the Howard Hanna DeBono Real Estate Team Neptune Tip-Off Classic here on Hoop State TV. And we are back to Howard Hanna DeBono Real Estate Team Neptune Tip-Off Classic starting the third quarter as it's a 12-point lead for Moravian Prep. As Beard has it up top, he's guarded tightly by Gorham. He spins into the lane, gives it to Lewis. Lewis, the big guy, drives to the bucket, lays it in. And, I mean, he is flat out mobile for his size as he's pushing 20 now. I have to check my numbers. Gorham up to Perkins, to Rivera. He'll try the three and miss it. I think Lewis got a piece of that, but a foul underneath. I have 17 right now for Big Don Lewis, and I mean, I have no doubt he has got to be pushing a double-double tonight. As now it's thrown in. And it's handled up top. Yarman drives in, kicks it out to Beard. Three ball up, good! That's his second three-pointer. He has 11 now. And it's a 17-point lead for Moravian Prep. Rivera gets it over. It's thrown to Rivera, turned over. And that's Beard with the basketball. He's double team. Will bring it out, give it to Wilson through his hands, but he's able to hang on. He'll drive in, kick it to the corner. Lewis thought about the three. The big man, what speed as he drives to the bucket, but misses the lay-in. So now Ament handling the basketball. The big forward with offers from Virginia and Duke, but they've kept him in many other schools. They've kept him in contained tonight. Only 5 points so far as now it's rebounded. Yarman on the run. He's going to give it to Beard for another three-pointer and missed it. And the rebound goes out, and it's going to go back to Highland here in the third quarter. Perkins to inbound. The defending state champions trailing by 17 as now Gorham has it. And he'll get it past the 10-second stripe. Gorham gives it over to Smith. He'll look, give it back to Gorham. Gorham, he gets defended tightly, gets it up to Mint as now that's going to be a screen set. Gorham drives inside against Lewis, puts it up and in. Nice take from Gorham. I believe it's his first bucket. As now Lewis drives in, that's going to be a travel and a turnover for Moravian Prep, their fifth. And that's going to give it back to Highland, who had a lead early. And had a good lead early in this one, but just couldn't quite capitalize. And Moravian Prep has jumped on him since. Rivera misses the shot, rebound. It's going to stay with Rivera. He gives it over to Gordon. Every time I've seen Highland succeed, Rivera has been heavily active in the offense, and that's something I try to do if I'm Highland. As Gorham gets it to Rivera, and he misses a shot, rebound Yarma. Wilson handling the basketball. The two number threes, Wilson going against Smith. And he'll give it out to Beard, who's had a little bit of a hot hand. He tries another one and gets it. Miles Beard now with 14. As Moravian Prep building on their largest lead of the game as it's thrown to the corner. Perkins, he fakes, goes inside, finds Rivera under the bucket. Back out to Smith. He'll take the three. Miss it. Rebound goes to Wilson. As now it's up top. And it's lobbed across to Lewis and just too high for him. 6-team turnover for Moravian Prep, and that's going to go back to Highland here in the third quarter. Rivera to inbound. And he'll look and deflect. That's going to stay with Highland as Prep continuing to apply pressure. Rivera lobs it across court to Ament. And he'll throw it over. Three ball by Taylor is good. Oh, you could hear that net trickle. That's 8 now for Taylor. And it's back to a 15-point lead. Wilson now. He'll throw it. It's deflected by Rivera, taken away. Rivera on the run. He'll give it out. Gorham drives inside, finds Perkins. He'll take the mid-range shot and miss it. Rebound goes into the hands of kind of a awkward Burton as that three is up and good by Beard. Beard feeling it now. 4 3-pointers for him. As now Rivera handles it. He'll lob it across it. The 3 ball misses. Rebound goes to Wilson. He's going to go the other way. Wilson brings it back. Gives it up. Beard, why not? Oh my goodness. Beard is feeling it. That's 5 threes for him now, and it's a 21-point Moravian Prep lead. And some firepower being shown from the Lions as they go up big. We're going to take a break and come back. You're watching the Howard Hanna DeBono Real Estate Team Neptune Tip-Off Classic. And we're back. Rivera to inbound. He's going to get it into Gorham. Moravian Prep with the pressure applied, understandably so. It's worked pretty well for him here. Pretty good for him here in this game as Gorham with the basketball. He gives it to Amen up top and over to Gorham. Back to Perkins. And up to Rivera. Gorham drives inside. Gorham against Lewis. Lays it up. Misses. Rivera there for the rebound. And he'll lob it outside. Gorham fakes it and gives it up to Perkins and over to Ament. He's going to take the 3 and connect. Ament with the 3-pointer, as now that's going to be an 18-point lead. And it's given over to the corner to Lewis. Back up as that's going to be Wilson, number 3, with the basketball. He'll drive in, spins, turns, goes up, and misses. Rebound Perkins. He's going to go down court. Can he get Gorham? He throws it back into the hands of Rivera. They keep it alive. Rivera double teamed over to Ament. He's going to try the 3 and got it. That's what the 4-star recruit needed, and he's now up to 11. As Beard with it now. Beard has a hot hand. 5 3-pointers in this one. And I'm sure he's looking for more. Beard, and that's going to be a turnover, 7th team turnover for Moravian Prep. So now Rivera gives it in, and that's going to be Gorham over to Perkins against the pressure. It's a 2-2-1 zone press. As now Rivera, he sees the opening, attacks, kicks it out. Perkins, why not another one for the big guy? And he's going to miss it. Lewis gets the rebound. As now Wilson with the ball, he's guarded tightly by Gorham. Wilson gives it up to Martin and over to Lewis. Lewis guarded by Mint. Wilson against Rivera into the lane, picks up his dribble, and Beard. Oh my goodness, is this guy human? He has 6 3-pointers. Stops the bleeding too as Taylor's going to take another one, and he'll miss it. Rebound into the hands of Martin. Burton now on the run. Burton inside. Throws it over to Martin. Martin drives, reverse lay-in, misses. Rebounding Mint. And that's going to be a whistle and a foul. And that will go against number 23, Burton. I believe that'll be his first or second. Nobody in any serious foul trouble in this one. Each team only 1 foul in this third quarter. And that's only Burton's first foul. So now Highland down 18 will have the basketball. And it'll be inbounded. Rivera gets it over to Mint. Oh, he thought about it. And he'll give it over. Rivera fakes the shot in the lane, fakes again, spins, turns, goes up, misses. And the rebound, that's going to go back to Moravian Prep. Here with under a minute to go in the second half. So now Wilson with the ball. He'll take it, and he'll give it to Beard. Why not? And Gorham with it on the run. Gorham, he's going to feed it to the big guy for the lob. And that's 13 for him now. And nearly turned over. Lead back to 16 as Wilson against Taylor. Guarded tightly, Wilson into the lane. Brings it back out. Moravian Prep trying for the last shot. Wilson goes against Taylor. Gives it to Beard. I give it to Beard if I'm Moravian Prep. And he's going to give it to Burton at 13. Burton will drive back to Beard. He fakes. Beard inside. Goes up. Jump. Stops. Up. In. And that's 25 for Beard, and Taylor beats him the other way, getting the bucket to close out the quarter, and he has 10 now. So at the end of 3, it's 67-51. Moravian Prep leading Highland. We're going to take a break and come back, and of course we want to thank Howard Hanna and the DeBono Real Estate Team, the official real estate partner of Catholic Athletics. If your game plan for this season includes buying or selling a home, Howard Hanna and the DeBono team has the answer. So we're going to take a break and come right back. You're watching the Hoop State Network. Okay, we are back. Fourth quarter coming up, and a big thank you to Webb Wellman, Hagen Collins, and Nick Viero, who are working production, camera, and photography and social media tonight for highlights. As it's a Mint, it's Taylor, it's Gorham who missed a shot, Perkins, and Rivera for Highland, and for. Let's see, I see Wilson, Burton, I see Morton, I see Martin out there as the three ball's taken, and good! He's feeling it now. A Mint starting to catch fire, and the lead is the closest it's been in a while, back to 13. Burton gets it over to Wilson, and a foul called. I mean, Wilson and Beard tonight have done a tremendous amount of damage. I mean, they've combined for 9 3-pointers, as that's Rivera's second foul. That'll stay with Moravian Prep as Burton will inbound and call the play. And he slaps it, looks, and he throws it in. And that's going to be Rivera's third foul. And here we go. It's thrown inside to the big guy and back up to Wilson. Screen coming. Wilson up top. Finds Martin. He's going to throw it inside. Little jumper up and good. So now it's going to be Highland basketball. As it's taken in, lobbed across court. Gorham, they're going to go to Perkins in the corner. Perkins, I don't think, is a minute. Well, he's going to try. Amit's going to hit another one. They're going to hit. That's, gosh. That's 4 threes for him now. As it leads back to 12, they're going 3 for 2 so far. I'd like to see Perkins get involved again. I mean, he had a huge first quarter, but has been relatively quiet since. He hit some threes and did a great job getting that offense open. And that's going to be Rivera's 4th foul. So he's probably going to come out of the game, and that's exactly what happened. Smith checks back in. Rivera picks up 3 very quick fouls here in the 4th quarter, and now it's still a 12-point lead as they try to go inside and can't. Wilson on the outside. He's going to drive. He's going to post up, spins, turns, goes up, and it's blocked out of there by Smith. It's going to stay with Highland. Burton throws it in, gets it back to Lewis. Lewis guarded by Perkins and over to Wilson. The 2 number 3s. Wilson with the basketball against Smith, and he's going to give it over to number 2, Morton. Back up top, they're going to go to Wilson in the corner, trying to get him that 3 he wants. And can you blame him? He's been red hot from there. Wilson drives, puts it up, misses, but a foul. And that's going to be against Jamal Smith. That's going to be his first. Now that's the 4th team foul with only just over 6 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Remember what I mentioned, that the next foul is going to result in the penalty for coming up for Highland. So that's going to result in any foul will result in 2 free throws. Just about any foul will result in 2 free throws for Moravian Prep, as the first one by Wilson is good, and he's sure having a nice night as he has 17. 1 more coming up for him. It's up, and it hits the net. 6 for 7 from the free throw line as Moravian Prep, compared to 3 for 5 for Highland. As Gorham has it up top, he'll give it to Amen. He's going to try another one, and it misses. Rebound goes off, though, to Taylor as Perkins has it back out there. He'll drive in, fake, he's cut off. Gorham has it. Gorham against Wilson. He gives it to Perkins, fakes the 3, wants it but can't get it. He'll give it to Amen. He's going to turn around and try the 3 and miss it. Rebound Taylor, no, it's going to go into the hands of Lewis, and a foul on the big guy. That's going to be the first team foul in the 4th quarter. And that's going to be Lewis's 2nd overall on the night, as it's a 14-point lead for Moravian Prep here with 5:38 remaining. Gorham looking to inbound. He looks, gets it back to him. Over to Perkins. He hesitant to take the 3, but he gets the floater instead. Perkins, who hit 4 3-pointers early in this one, and has been and gets himself going on that, as now it's given up top. Wilson with it over to Lewis. And Beard, they go inside, and the fadeaway jumper misses. Ament with the rebound, and he's going to run the court. He takes it, lobs it across. Perkins for the triple. Got it! Perkins starting to heat up, and the lead is back to single digits with over 5 to go. And we got a timeout, so it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're just going to keep it here. And again, a big thank you to our sponsor, Howard Hanna, and the DeBono Real Estate team, the official real estate partner of Catholic Athletics. But I think right now, if I'm Moravian Prep, I'm talking it over. I mean, I emphasize ball movement. Honestly, I'd go to Beard. I go to Beard if I'm Moravian Prep right now. He's had a heck of a hot hand this second half. He's had some good shots from the outside. He's had some nice drives and takes to the inside. If not him, Don Lewis is another one. Lewis had a couple good takes early in the 3rd quarter to help build that lead, but not a lot since. And I think I try to get one of those guys going that have been consistently hot this game and have done serious damage to Highland. Meanwhile, if I'm Highland, I mean, I think that 3-point game for them is going. I mean, both these teams shoot the ball very well. They've hit Highland 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11 threes, and Moravian Prep 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 23 3-pointers from these two teams combined. Burton running the point against Taylor. He'll give it up, and that's who we go to. Beard misses, but Burton there to get the rebound. Lobbed across. Wilson's open. He'll try it, and he'll miss it. Rebound again by Burton, and he'll get it out to Wilson. Wilson against Perkins. As Martin comes up for the screen, Wilson drives inside. He's going to go against Ament. Gets it out, Lewis, and he'll go against Jamal Smith. Kicks it out, Martin against Ament, and back up to Burton. Burton guarded tightly by Gorham. Martin's going to try the triple, and nice shot from Martin. A big one, too, his 6th point, and that extends the lead back to 12. And good job by Burton as well. 2 big offensive rebounds to secure possession for his team. He deserves a lot of credit for what happened on that set. As now Perkins misses a shot. Rebound into the hands of Beard. Wilson. Wilson against Perkins. As he's going to drive inside, Wilson puts up the tough shot and misses it, although he draws the foul. So Kendrick Wilson, a 6-foot senior guard, and he doesn't look quite 6 foot, but one thing he does so well is he gets a lot of hang time on that jump. And he does a great job with his best. He gets the first shot up and makes it. 19 for Wilson. One more will put him at 20. And I think I jinxed him on that. That's my fault, Kendrick, as it's going to be Gorham with the ball. Is it to Ament? And that one goes, just a tough play. 8th team turnover for Highland here with 3:41 remaining in this one. As a timeout call, we're going to go ahead and take it. We'll be right back. You're watching the Hoop State Network. And we're back. Burton has it, throws it, and off of Wilson. Or no, it's going to stay with Moravian Prep. Must have been, I guess Taylor got a piece of it as Wilson will inbound. And he gets it into Burton. Burton guarded by Gorham. And he'll give it over to Beard. Screen coming from Lewis, and Beard looks, and there's too many steps on that. That'll be a travel. That'll go back to Highland. 8th team turnover for Moravian Prep. Perkins now will run the point. He'll be picked up by Burton at half court. Screen coming from Taylor. As Perkins gets it out, that's going to be Gorham with it. He'll go against Burton. Gorham inside, misses it, and draws the foul. And that's going to be the 2nd team foul on Moravian Prep this half. And if that is on Burton, that's just going to be his 2nd. It is. So now Gorham will get to go to the line for 2. He had a bucket earlier. Moravian Prep built about a 20-point lead, and Highland came back and threatened. They cut it to 9 at one point, but Moravian Prep starting to push it out again as Gorham will go to the line for 2. He'll miss the first. Highland 3 for 6 right now as a team from the line, but one more coming up as Rivera will check back in. Second shot up and misses. Rebound Lewis. 3 for 7 from the line, and Moravian Prep has numbers, but of course they're going to try to trim the clock some, use it to their advantage as Wilson goes against Rivera. He'll give it out to Lewis, who's guarded by Perkins, and Burton has it now. Burton against Taylor. He'll drive inside, Burton, and that's going to be an offensive foul against Burton, his third, the team third. So that'll go back to Highland with 2:42 remaining here in this one. And of course, be sure to stay tuned tomorrow. We are going to have plenty of action for you starting at 1 o'clock with Catholic High School competing against Rock Creek Christian. We'll have them Peninsula Catholic against the Miller School. Burlington's at 2:30 at 4 o'clock. We'll have Burlington School against Highland High School as Lewis gets the rebound. And at 5:30, we'll have Moravian Prep against St. Maria Goretti. So a lot of entertainment coming to you here tomorrow on the Hoop State Network. And, of course, plenty left tonight as Martin has it. Lewis, what the heck? He's going to take one, miss it. Rebound Wilson. He gives it out to Beard. And Beard will bring it out and set up the offense. Beard drives inside. He lobs it to Martin, and it's deflected. And now Perkins to Rivera, up to Ament. As Gorham takes the three and misses. Rebound Lewis. I find it hard to believe that Lewis didn't have a double-double today. He's had a fantastic game as he has 17. And I think no doubt he's got 10 board. This Beard goes to, and Beard's going to get a trip to the line for 2. Beard, who has 25 on the game, will get a chance to stack up 2 more. And 6 3-pointers will certainly help with that, as he's going to put the first one up. It's nothing but net. One more coming up. Moravian Prep 8 of 10 from the line right now. Second shot. In and out. Shoot, I'm jinxing these guys like crazy tonight. As that's Rivera with it against Lewis. He'll drive in. Rivera spins, turns, tough shot, makes it. Only the second bucket for Rivera tonight. And the lead is cut back to 12 with 1:21 remaining. We're going to take a break and come back after this timeout. You're watching the Hoop State Network. Okay. And we're back at the 13-point lead for Highland right now. As now it's going to be and here we go, as it's going to be Highland basketball. Wilson's double teamed in the backcourt. And Rivera has fouled out on that play. And he'll foul out today with 4 points, but he's made a lot of plays on the ball as well. I mean, I think Highland could get him, I think try to work to get him more involved. I think that's a different team when he's involved, but he sure stepped in defensively and done some good things today as Wilson will hit the first. Wilson with 21, make it one more for him. And Moravian Prep, 10 of 13 from the line as that one's missed, and Lewis will get the board. So now Beard coming down with it. He gives the ball to Lewis and over to Burton. He'll hold it up top, give it to Martin in the corner. Martin hit a huge shot earlier. I think that stopped a good Highland run as Beard now gets it to Lewis. And back up top to Wilson. He'll drive inside, give it to Beard. Thought about the three. I can't believe he's trying to get that 7-3. Beard to Lewis under the bucket, and he scores. 19 now for Big Don Lewis, and it's a 17-point lead for Moravian Prep. As Perkins will take the three and miss it. Rebound, Beard. And I think Moravian Prep's going to hold it at this point. As Martin has it up top. And Perkins fouls him. So now Martin will go to the line for 2 shots. Martin has 6 points today, but like I said earlier, he had a huge shot that stopped that Moravian Prep run, a 3-pointer. And now he's going to go to the line for 2. First one's up, it's good. One more. It rattles out. Now Ament will handle the ball. And I think he's just going to walk it. Now he's going to lob it to Smith. But they're just going to walk it out. Well, Highland, Gorham will take the 3. And that'll do it for, well, Perkins gets the bucket. That'll do it for this one. So your final score, Moravian Prep defeats Highland 82-66. As, of course, a big performance from Beard today with 25. But what a nice performance from both teams. Found some things to improve on, and also an entertaining game back and forth. A lot of 3-pointers. But I want to say thank you all first off tonight to our team, to Webb Wellman, Hagan Collins, and Nick Viero, who handled production, camera, and photography along with highlights. And I want to thank Howard Hanna and the DeBono Real Estate team, the official real estate partner of Catholic Athletics. We want to say thank you for watching. God bless. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow, 1 o'clock.